Yes, we are live. Hello, hello. We'll wait until everybody comes in. Desiree, welcome, welcome here again. Yeah, last week I missed you, and
Yeah,
I know you had some trouble with your family, so you need to take care of that. No problem.
yeah.
So we'll wait until people are coming in. So guys, yeah, leave a comment and let me know if you are here. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see everything correctly. And then we'll go over everything that is being spoken about in the meeting from the leaders. And I think that a lot of you guys already know about that. So what I am here for is for you guys that have any questions, and well, maybe other things. Just let us know, guys. Desiree, how are you?
Oh, it was a busy week. Um, yeah, personally, it was too hectic, but yeah, it was a busy week for me. Um, so I thought I just put 1 week that I'm not in the live from the last one. So
Yeah,
because of that, and
no
um,
problem.
and that if let's see that uh, because of I had my birthday last Thursday, so I was all a busy day. So
Yes, we know. So we need to all congratulate Desiree for her birthday. So congratulations.
thank you, thank you.
And so you had a busy week and you've been busy with your birthday and with your family. So I can imagine. And of course with yourself. That's most important. And so I hope you all guys are okay over there. And I know that here in the Netherlands, it's getting cold here. I don't know how you are over there, Desiree, but it's
Oh
getting really,
yeah,
really cold right now.
yeah,
And I'm not for the cold. I'm more a warm, yeah, blooded type, I think. I don't know how you are, but I am more for the sunny days. So guys, I see somebody here. Fida is in the house. Hello, Fida. Welcome, welcome. And Fida says everything is all good. Okay, so people, let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me, because I need to know if everything is okay for you guys, for everybody, not only for one person, of course. And then we'll go over some things in the leaders meeting that for the people that did miss it or had any questions about that, then of course we'll go over that. So let me start by showing you guys the meeting here. So here's the slide for the meeting. And there were a lot of questions, and most of the questions are mostly all the same. So that would be, I don't know how they do their lives over there because these people need to be leaders and they're all asking the same questions. So it's really disturbing, you know. So I don't get that. Do you get that, Desiree? You're a leader. You're
yeah,
going to ask the same question that everybody else is asking.
yeah. It's
Oh,
sometimes that people are maybe they listen but not uh, put the question or the answer clear in their head, and
yeah,
that's why they ask again and again and again. I
yeah.
think like that. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think they listen to what anybody else is asking. So I don't know how they do that, but I'm
Yeah,
not in that meeting, so I don't know.
yeah.
So we have somebody from Facebook telling us it's very cold in Canada. Let me know who you are, by the way, because I can't see your name. I think that I know who it is, but I'm not sure. So I'm not going to guess here. So let me know who you are. And yeah, I think it's cold in a lot of countries right now. So let's go on to the meeting because the first point of the meeting was the perfect money thing, and perfect money was asking for 9.99% in fee. So AI marketing decided to not go on with perfect money, guys. So I can imagine that if you use perfect money, that it would be a problem maybe. I would suggest just use Bitcoin, okay, if you can. Try to find a good Bitcoin wallet, and I always use blockchain. And Desiree is using what was that?
Sometimes a Coinbase
Coinbase.
or another one, but
Yeah,
most of them Coinbase.
yeah, yeah. But you need to know, guys, that if you have Coinbase, that they need to tell the government what they're doing. Okay, so if you don't want to have that, then go with blockchain because they don't have to do that. So I need to make my page bigger here. So let me do that so I can see it also because otherwise I can't tell you guys what's going on. And well, a lot of people were complaining about protect funds that were disappeared and all that. Well, you know, guys, that they are working in the background trying to solve everything that went wrong. Okay. So with the withdrawals and with the cards that went wrong, a lot of people were getting double the money. And that's why everything is shut down because, yeah, of course, they can't go on with that if it's not correctly calculated and formulated. So here in the slide you can read it, so I don't have to tell you everything. But mostly it's all the same, guys. Everybody really knows how it is, and if you didn't see it, then there will be a lot of videos about this meeting on YouTube. So if you want to see it, or maybe you saw it already, then please do so. So they are working in the system. That's the only thing I can tell you guys. And the best thing to do is not to do any withdrawals, not to do any deposits, not to get any new people in your teams right now. People were asking, can I do a deposit from outside? Yes, you can, but it's not recommended to do that. And that's because of new people jumping in, not knowing about that withdrawal issue that we have. Okay, so that's the only thing that we are asking of you guys, because the more you do in the system is the more everything will be delayed. Okay, and we don't want to do that because we all want to do our withdrawals. So be patient. Don't get scared because AI marketing is not going anywhere. I know that they were having more problems in July and August, and they came back and everybody could do a withdrawal. And now they have this. So now they're going to solve this, and you won't regret it because if you have the patience, it will pay off. I always say that. So. Well, the advertising campaigns, it's still a delay. It's still on 10 days. And it was before I did that once, and it was on 7 days, 6 or 7 days. And now it's up to 9 days already. So I don't mind about that because, yeah, they're working on it. And I know for sure that it's going to be okay. So we're not going to worry about that. Okay, so many users was writing to claim that Eugene had given a delay about 1 to 2 weeks. Well, don't get into that specific deadline, okay? Because it's AI marketing. It's Russian people, and people in Russian are not so like giving the information correctly as we should know it. Okay, it's very annoying, I know, but that's not what it is. So when they're saying 3 to 4 days or 1 to 2 weeks, then don't stare on those amounts that they're giving you because it can take maybe more weeks. Okay, and that's the case right now. So don't worry about that. Well, the sales, of course, somebody was saying, I see zero in my sales, and things were not projecting correctly in the back office. Well, that's because they are working on it. Okay, so don't worry if you don't see any sales on zero or whatever. It's going to be updated soon. So please be patient on that. Okay. Um, okay, so it tells you here in point 6 also that, well, it's up to the maintenance that the balances are showing zero sometimes. Don't worry about that. No problem at all. Then point 7, as I wrote above, we are currently doing some work related to the database optimization. And then due to the work mentioned above, we do not temporarily send information about the affiliate income to the INB, and all affiliate income will be credited to your accounts as soon as we complete the work. Okay, so they are working in INB also, so that's why you don't see anything updated right now. Again, don't worry about that. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Well, a very important thing, we run scripts on the website to locate any unprocessed withdrawals, and our website may be overloaded at this time. So again, if you see zeros on your balances, don't worry about that. And they're still working on that because everything was overloaded, and that's why something went wrong. So don't worry about that. We may not have returned the unprocessed AI marketing withdrawals to anyone yet. Okay, so that's what we all know. Nobody got anything. If you did got anything back, please let me know, and please let everybody know. I don't think so right now because they're still working on that. And the work slowed down as we had to configure the cache for sales, and most of our team is still busy for the database optimization. Okay, so really be patient. Website and social media posts provided exact withdrawal restores dates are feeding you the fake news. Okay, so be very aware what's happening outside of the link that you see in this page, because a lot of people are giving out fake news in order to get people in. Okay, so please don't do that. Don't watch everything on the telegrams, because there are a lot of telegrams that are supposed to be the AI marketing not about official channel that is not so. So be very aware what you do over there. Okay. Well, it's not necessary to write support because support is very busy. Okay, I don't have to read what's in here in this post, because we all know that they are very busy, so we don't have to well, make questions and get the same answers every time again. Okay, it's really not necessary. Well, of course, they were telling us last time that they were going to do a price for 13 trips to the conference in Dubai. And they were telling us that they were going to tell us Saturday, the 11th of December, who can win this. So they had approximately 15,000 entries. So that's a lot. So they need to check that out also. So a lot of work for them. So hopefully you are one of the winners. So check it out if you are an entrant on there. So the questions, well, a lot of questions. The reason for the fake news, which is some broadcast is your responsibility. So because of not to provide us with any information, even though the information is very simple, it's just waiting and be patient, because there's nothing else to tell you guys. So let them work. Okay, let them do their things. And I know that there are a lot of leaders out there that give out fake news. And it's a pity for you guys that if you are one of them in their teams, because, yeah, you are left with news that is not correct. Okay, so be very aware of that. But they are going to provide official information. You know where to go. So don't go anywhere else than just wait on the official information on AI marketing itself. Okay. So the question 2, thank you for the team and the work at previous meeting. You suggested that we do not encourage robot reloads other than cashback reinjection. Is this a recommendation still valid? Well, this was my my recommendation 2 briefings ago. In my opinion, nothing has changed. I would be misleading to invite people, and it would be misleading to invite people and ask them to top up the balances on the side. That is not functioning properly. Okay, so be very aware. That's just what I told you guys. It is that you can do a deposit. So for the old people that were already in AI marketing, it's no problem. But if you're trying to get people in, don't do that. I'm not going to go over everything because not everything is very important right now. The most important thing for you people was the questions about the withdrawals. And the only thing that they can say is, we are busy with that. Okay. And most of it is all the same. So I'm not going to go over everything. You can just make a picture of whatever I'm showing you right here and just read it yourself, or just look in the recording and then stop the recording when you want to see the information here. But I'm not going to go over everything because then it's going to take hours, and I'm not going to go over everything here. So that's why I don't do that. Do you have anything, Desiree, on this?
No,
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 it's all the same. So,
yeah.
and the most important thing for people is the withdrawals. I know you guys are waiting for that. And you are not the only one, by the way. We are waiting also. Desiree is waiting. I'm waiting. And the rest of our teams are all waiting. So please make sure that you read everything that I showed you right here on the screen. And otherwise, just make a screenshot or watch the recording. And then you can pause the video. Okay. So I'm going to go on to the next slide so you can make a picture of that. So you see that a lot of people are asking some of the same questions. It's all, I don't get that. Why are they asking the same questions over and over again? And then, it's what it is. Okay. There was one thing that I wanted to tell you guys, because one person came with a question and they said, what is that thing that you get under the green card for the Protect Fund and all that? Well, if you are a new person and you worked on AI marketing after the last crash that we had in July, then of course you don't have to worry about anything because you don't have that under your card. Okay, so we're not going to explain to you what that whole thing is because it's not for you. Because you don't have to worry about that. It's only for old accounts that we have that underneath our card. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to go through this slideshow here for you guys, so you can just make a picture of it or whatever you want to do. So slide number 10. There are a lot of questions here. And of course, I can go over everything, but it's going to go take an hour. I don't want to do that. And you can read it for yourself also. And then, decide whatever you want to think about it. Because everybody has their own opinions about AI marketing. And of course, their own opinions about how the robot works. I see a lot of videos from people that are only, bullshitting. In that case, bringing AI marketing down, telling everyone it's a scam and all that, So, yeah, it's a pity that that happens. But these people are just getting you in there in order to get you in their program. Okay, so if you see people do that, then don't go joining one of them programs that they have, because that's the reason why they do that. Okay. Do we have anything else about this, Desiree? Do you know anything? Did you had a question from a team member, maybe?
No, yeah, what I said, you have to wait when you have the updates and when you have news, and then you can tell, but you cannot speculate or this or that. Don't do that.
No,
Don't tell your uh, people in your team by guessing and
no,
presume it will be that or that and that. Don't do that.
no.
Just be in the facts,
Yeah.
what the facts are,
Mm-hmm.
not what you can think about this or that, because you're putting someone in in a disillusion if you are talking about, yeah, it can be that maybe a few weeks from now on that the updates are there, and You
Yeah,
don't do that because I hear of some people who are doing that,
yeah.
guessing.
Yeah,
Don't
guessing,
tell
guessing.
a
I hate
guess.
guessing. I don't want to guess, guys, so I don't want to give you any information that I don't know about. So the questions that I'm showing you here on the screen right now is only that I got also from people that were in the meeting. Okay, so I was not in the meeting. So be aware that I can't ask these questions. But if you have any questions that you wanted to be asked, then of course you can ask it to me. I will tell my upline, and my upline will make sure that it goes into the meeting. But that's the only thing that I can do for you guys. And also with this kind of information, if you really need to know something, go through your upline first, okay, to get the information, and don't make any requests to support right now. It's a very important thing that you not do that because they get lots of questions and it's all the same. It's all about the withdrawals because that's the only thing that people do. And it's getting very annoying, but it's also stopping them from fixing everything that we need to fix in this program. Okay, so please go to your upline for um, things like that. Okay, so good. Let me go to you guys. I see here on hello, Connie and Desiree. I still don't know who that is because it's not giving a name. So if you are in the group listening to this, then let me know who you are. We have Simon in the house. Hello, Simon. Welcome, welcome. People cannot see the long term benefits. No, it's really a long term benefit because AI marketing is there already from on the 2nd of May of 2017, guys. Okay, so that's 4.5 years working, paying people out, and yeah, making many people happy. Okay, and of course, in a company that is that big, is that they have over 4 million users, is that they can make sure that everything is walking smoothly. Okay, it's a very, very big company taking care of a lot of stuff. So I think that a lot of people are. Okay, I can see here it's Andrew. Hello, Andrew. I didn't know it was you because you didn't give an answer on the Facebook. So thank you for joining. And now I still don't know who that was in Canada, but it doesn't matter. Um, what was I talking about?
About that, you're yeah, you're telling about this the what you know about now.
Yeah, they have a lot of people and working in the background, and of course
Yeah,
it's not only 3 people that work in the background there. Okay, there's
yeah,
a lot of people working in there, and also that you could see in the slides that I gave you guys is that um, the AI gestion people, they ask to help out, and AI marketing doesn't want to have any help from them. Maybe it would be better to get help from them because I know that AI gestion maybe has more time in order to give you guys the information on time so that you can tell your teams also that this and that is going on. And now we all have to wait because we don't know what they are working on. And then once in a while, you get a message that the system is also offline or whatever, you know. So they are horrible in giving the information, guys. Okay, and that's Russian. I don't
and
know if that's a Russian type of people that they do it like that, but what?
this is I think about the company. It is a long term business. It's not for, let's say, for a couple of months or something.
No.
So, and when there is some under constructions or maintenance or whatever,
Yeah.
they will do that and come back strong again. So I think that people, if you don't have the patience to wait, uh, do something else then, because
Yeah, but there's something else also because I follow a lot of these Telegram groups also. You
yeah,
never see me really talking in them because I get very annoyed when I read everything. And the reason why is that everybody is bitching to each other or they're asking about the same question that is already been covered in that Telegram group. Okay. So I don't know what the business is that you are in and what you're doing outside of this, but go get a hobby or something. Okay. Don't go bitching to other people and making everybody bad and all that because it's only going to bring you down. It's going to bring everybody down, and you don't want to do that. So, if I were the person that runs that Telegram, I would have all banned you guys. Okay, that's what I would do. But that's how I work. If you don't have the patience in order to wait or in order to bring people down just to be funny or whatever, I don't like that. You don't want to do that with me.
no,
Okay, Simon, our advertising and income will be massive in a couple of years. Yeah, it will be massive because the reason why we can't do anything right now, well, we can because we can still do our reinvests. Okay, so take the time to reinvest everything and make sure that your robot has lots of money to work with. Okay, because then you can earn more. So it's only in our benefits that we cannot do a withdrawal in order to make your robot even bigger and making you more money. Okay. So thank you, Simon. Yeah, they are not here to stop everything. And there were a lot of people asking me also, why is AI marketing benefiting with all these people, and why don't they do that thing themselves? Well, it's a snowball. Okay, everybody knows that when you have a snowball effect, it's going to make everybody more money. So bringing people in the system and then having the accounts and then letting them refer people and all that, that is not for nothing. Okay, because you get the snowball effect. That snowball is getting bigger and bigger. So AI marketing will earn more and more. If they only do that by themselves, they would not earn so much. Okay, and they can't reach those volumes and get those stores that we need to have in the back office, so many of them, because they can't handle it with only a couple of people. So that's why they bring us in. So we are the important thing here. So they are not going anywhere because when we are away, they can't do anything so much as that we are here. Okay, so they will fix it. Don't worry about that. If you can imagine, is that in 2020, the turnover from AI marketing was, what was the turnover again? Let me check that. Let me check that because that's a very important thing to know. A lot of people don't know that. Let me see if I can find it here. So the turnover from last year was $195 billion. Okay. Can you imagine that amount? That's crazy. So 195 billion in turnover in 2020. I know they can't reach that this year because they had some trouble in July. They had some trouble now. So that amount will be a little bit less, maybe. We don't know. But can you imagine how much money there is in AI marketing? I'm very happy that I'm here because we all know that Bitcoin went up, shoot up above $60,000. Okay, everybody knows that. Now it's down to 48,000. Everybody that is trading is having a little struggle right now. We don't have to worry about that because we don't have that in AI marketing because they are not trading with Bitcoin. Maybe they do that in their own time, but not for us here on this system. This is all about people shopping. And I can tell you, we had the Black Friday right here. Christmas is coming up. We had Santa Claus. So a lot of people are buying stuff, okay? And everybody's going to benefit all the cash back from all that buying that the people do. So is this one of the best companies out there? I think so, yes. Because we don't have to worry about anything, because you're forgetting that we are getting 55%, yeah, of the sale in percentages of what the company is giving. And 45% goes to AI marketing. But don't forget that 22.5% from that 45% from AI marketing is in the Protect Fund. So that means that if there are any troubles in whatever sale they got from a person that didn't pay or whatever, that is all in the Protect Fund. So every cashback that you have in your back office waiting on whatever days you're waiting for that, it is coming to you, not exactly on that day, but that's because of the Protect Fund. Because when that person shopping is not paying for that item or is sending it back, because that's also possible, there is the Protect Fund that is going to give us our cashback anyway. How amazing is that? Where do you see that? Nowhere. Hello, Kiza. Thanks for the updates. It gives us courage to trust the process. And I know they will come back stronger. Greetings from Uganda. Very nice to hear from you and very nice to see you here also. And yeah, that's what we need to know. We need to know that they will come back because they are not slipping away and letting slip away $195 billion, okay? Why would they do that? I think they will shoot themselves in the head when they do that, okay? If we walk, they don't have anything. And they get a lot of complaints. So, no, I think you don't have to worry about that. And with the Protect Fund that they have, it's really amazing because the only thing that they're getting is 22.5%. That's the only thing that they get. Because that other 22.5 is there to protect us, okay? The Protect Fund, to protect us. Okay, let me tell you this. A lot of companies tell you always, there's never a guarantee. I always tell you that, and a lot of companies do that. And in life, you don't have a guarantee, okay? There is never a guarantee. You always should know that in your head. Always keep in mind, there is no guarantee. But in this case, you have a little bit of that guarantee. I know you can't do a withdrawal right now, but when everything is finished and everything is fixed, you can. And when you can, you have confidence again. Because that's what people do. People fall out of confidence because something is not working. They're going to bitch to somebody else because something is not working because they can't get what they are supposed to get. So, you know what? Let's bitch to that person because I don't have anything else to do. You know, it's crazy. Come on. But that's what people do. Don't work yourself up with that, okay? Go find yourself a hobby if you don't have any work or whatever. Just go outside, take your dog, and go walk for the whole day. Go visit somebody that you love or whatever. Go do something fun. Don't go to a Telegram group and go ask the same questions over and over again, even if the information is already there. And don't go bitch to somebody else bringing people down because it doesn't make sense. It's not going to help out getting you the withdrawals. So, you know, I don't get that really. But okay, that's how people are. You know, people are like that. And I can get angry, I can get happy, or I get funny, or whatever. It's not giving me the withdrawals because AI marketing is doing the work that they are supposed to do. And the more we are not bitching and we are not going to support with all these questions and all these other stuff that we don't need to do, so don't do any withdrawals. If we don't do that, they can work faster so we can get our withdrawals faster. Really? Desiree? Is that true?
Yeah, let
If we
them
have the
do.
patience to be all like me, okay? Just do like me. Don't do anything. and then people can work as they're supposed to work, you know?
Yeah, that's why I say don't bother the people who are working behind the scenes and uh, put a support ticket with questions you already know that it is at the point is when you ask for when will the withdrawal be opening again and this and that, just wait. I hope people are because that question will be uh, uh, the time they have to fix the problems will be less to fix it, but because of they have to answer that question.
Yeah.
So please, guys, just do not uh, as make a ticket for to ask when the withdrawals will be there
Yeah.
because it's they're working on it. Don't do that.
And you
That's
can, I can tell you guys, you don't have to worry about that. I just told you guys that last year was $195 billion.
hmm,
Yeah. Don't you think they are shooting themselves in the head right now? Don't you think that they are not worried about what's happening right now? Of course they are. But you don't see it. We don't see that. We only see, oh, we can't do a withdrawal. Oh, I need my withdrawal. So
yeah.
think about that. Go set yourself in the shoes of the people that are working in the background. See what they are seeing. You don't see that, I know, but you can imagine, okay? There's not working one person, there's not working two, there's not working three. No, there's a lot of people working in the background right now trying to solve everything. And on top of that, they're also working on the future because they need to work on the future also. But the first thing that they need to do is to fix the things that they are very, well, the most trouble with, and that is the withdrawals and that system that needs to work for the cards, the Visa cards, the MasterCards, and all that. Because when that went wrong, everything went wrong. And people are saying, yeah, but can't they put something on the website or close the withdrawals down? But they need to test it. If they need to test it, they can't close it down. Okay, so the nice thing about this is that we still can see our robot running. We can still see our sales. We can still do reinvestments. Why not take advantage of that? Why not do everything in the system again and let your robot run with that? The more money you are getting. I know you have to wait, but you can still do something in your background. So, Simon, it's like if you injure a person who saves you, you won't be saved. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really simple, guys. Just set yourself in the shoes of AI marketing, in all those people working in the background, getting all that annoying questions from you guys. I never ask any questions to AI marketing, never. You know why? Because I do my homework. And if there's some news, I will wait on them. And bitching about things is not going to help out. Bringing other people down because we don't have anything else to do is not going to help out. Okay, so I know I'm lecturing a little bit here, but sometimes I need to do that because a lot of people are like tunnel vision, they don't see left or right, they only see straight ahead. But you have to see 360 degrees, okay? That's what you need to see. But you only see 30 degrees, then it's not good. Okay, no questions here. I see that nobody has any questions. And of course, if you already saw that presentation from the leaders meeting, then of course you don't have any questions. Everybody is in the same boat. The only thing I can tell you guys is what I know. And I don't want to give you guys information that is not true. So why would I do that? Because I will only hurt myself with that and my team. So we know they are good-hearted people. Yeah, they are. But they're a little lazy in giving the information that we need on time. And a lot of people, leaders, are bitching about that. And I can imagine why. Because I know that these people have very, very big teams. And a lot of people are bitching to that leader in order to get the information out. But he doesn't even know that. And that's why they ask more information. But AI marketing, you have to imagine that they're working with a lot of people in the background fixing everything. Do you really think they are going to think, oh, we need to give the information? No, they're trying to fix it. Okay? They're not thinking of you guys. They're thinking now of fixing the system. So that's a good thing. And when it's necessary that they need to put some information in, they do. So, hello. Yes, you have a question. Well, welcome here. And the question is, how can I withdraw my money in Afghanistan? Well, first of all, well, this is just what I mean, okay? So it doesn't matter. First of all, you can't do any withdrawals, okay? So that's the first thing. And if you want to know how to do that in Afghanistan, then well, maybe you have some people that are in Afghanistan working in AI marketing, and they can help you out. Because there are a lot of Telegram groups, and I think there's something out there in the Telegram also in that language for you guys. So try to ask over there. So try to search for a Telegram group that has people from Afghanistan or other countries combined in them. Maybe you can do that. But first of all, well, withdrawals is out of the question. Okay, so don't try to do a withdrawal because they are fixing the whole thing out there, and they're trying to pay the people back their money that they did the withdrawal in. So it doesn't make sense anyway to do a withdrawal because they're going to pay you back. So pay back in the system, okay? So the money goes back, so it doesn't matter. So that's your answer for you. That's what I mean, people are like, okay, they're coming in late and then asked about the withdrawal. So I know. So if you want to see everything, then please watch the recording and then try to find somebody on the Telegram that can help you out. Anything else, guys? So I will wait on your questions or anything else that you want to say. Just say it, okay? I'm not going to ban you for saying things. So please react and then let me know. So Desiree, everybody was also asking about the deposits. It seems to be working. Not all the time, by the way.
It depends. It depends
it depends on who does it, so and how you do that. So sometimes the deposits will also not work. So I would just recommend you guys don't do withdrawals, don't do deposits, don't bring any other people in. If you have people waiting, just let them wait on the list and tell them exactly what is happening. because they need to know. Okay? They need to know that they can't do a withdrawal right now. So, do you have anything, Desiree?
Yeah, you know, you have when you have the let's say the cashback, an amount on the cashback uh, session, then you can choose to reinvest to the robot. But it is all your decision.
Yeah. And it
So
can still take 10 days before the robot picks it up. Okay, so be
yeah,
very aware of that you don't think, oh, in 48 hours my robot is working, because that's not working right now. And they're trying to fix everything as fast as they can. So,
yeah,
and we have Francois in the house. Hello, Francois. Deposits delay, it takes a long time. Yeah, I know.
yeah.
It takes a long time. Francois, did you do any deposits, by the way, and did it work eventually? So let me know. Um, so what did we say?
Yeah, that's the whole thing is when you have the cashback an amount on the cashback session, then you make your own decision to reinvest that or a part of that,
Yeah.
and then wait for about 10 days that the robot is going to work with that
Yeah.
what you reinvest.
Yeah.
Um, that's what I can say about this. Uh, Deposit, I don't know from outside the system. I don't have experience with that because
Yeah.
I don't deposit from outside.
I
So
know, me neither. But that's because we have a lot of money in our system already that we are working on.
yeah,
And the only money I take out is from the INV network. So my robot gets the reinvestments every time. I don't do any withdrawals in there. So I don't do any deposits in there because I don't have to. But as I see here in the comments, is that Francois has a robot that is off. Um, well, when that is happening, of course, you can do a deposit, but it can still take 10 days until that robot picks up your money. Okay, so when your deposit is in, it can still take 10 days before your robot will work with that. Okay, so be aware of that.
and what I did, what I did is I I put $10 from reinvestment from the cashback,
Yeah,
and I wait 8 days, and I put then again maybe 50 or 60 or 100
yeah,
in the system from the reinvest cashback to
yeah.
reinvest. So it
Okay,
totally 100,
yeah,
and then it will take all at once
yeah,
because the first deposit reinvestment
yeah,
that was 10 days ago, and then you put, let's say, the 8 days from the 10 again reinvest from for $90, then it's totally 100. They will, and on the 10th day from the first reinvest day,
yeah,
they going to take all in the 10th day.
yeah,
So maybe you can do that like that what I have done.
yeah.
So because
I don't
yeah,
know if you guys want to see a little strategy with the $50 gift certificate and then a little money out of your pocket.
yeah,
Let me know in the comments if you want to see that strategy. And I wanted to show you guys that because a lot of people say that it's not doable, but it is. But you have to be patient, of course. So let me know if you want to see that strategy. And it's an Excel sheet that I have made with the calculations in order to start with, let's say, your gift certificate. Okay, and there are rules for the gift certificate. Everybody knows the rules. and a little bit of money out of your pocket. How you can do that. So we all know that AI marketing is a system that you can really start for free if you want to do that. So that means that if you want to benefit from all the cash back from all the shopping that you do, then you can use AI marketing for that. So you don't have to worry about any robot, but you still will get cash back from everything that you buy in stores. That's how you can start for free if you want to do that. So is AI marketing a scam? No, because otherwise they would say you have to put money in, but you don't have to do that because you can start for free if you want to. Okay, I don't see anybody saying that they want to see that, so I keep everything rolling so I have gaps. Yeah, of course, everybody has them because everybody needs to wait a couple of days. And well, there's one thing I can give you guys is when AI marketing started really in the beginning, is that the robot picked the money up around about on 5 days. Nobody was bitching about that. Everybody was happy and it was all working. But of course, they worked on the faster way, and now they were getting to 48 hours, so that's 2 days. So we are really spoiled. Because before they worked with 5 days and it was fine. They went back to 48 hours and now everybody's bitching about 10 days. And I can imagine, don't worry about that. I can imagine that if you don't have a lot of money in your system, is that your robot will stop eventually because he will take money to advertise. And eventually, maybe on the 7th or 8th day, he doesn't have anything anymore because you have to wait 10 days in order to get everything back up and running. Well, the only thing that you get is gaps from that. So that's the only thing. But they were working on 5 days before in 2018, okay? And it's now 2021. And now everybody's like, yeah, but I want to go back to the 48 hours. We know. And they want to go back also. I am happy when it's on 5 days because I don't mind. And 10 days, fine by me, because I have a lot of money in the system. So my robot has a lot of money to work with to manage that 10 days. Not everybody can do that, so I can imagine how you feel. Okay, so nobody wants me to show that, so maybe I will make a video about that once, sometime, I don't know. But we are on 52 minutes right now, so I don't see anything else in the system. Okay, Laverne. Hello, Laverne. Welcome, welcome. Mine actually cleared in 6 days. Okay, so that was in 6 days. Well, that's good. Very, very nice that you have that in 6 days because mine is now on 9 days already. So I don't mind because I have enough money that my robot can work with. But I know and I feel you guys that don't have a lot of money in the system and is waiting on to get the robot running with that money. So I can imagine how you feel. But that's why it's a good thing that this is happening right now because you want to reinvest everything as much as you can. Okay, that's what you want to do. Don't take anything out. Don't bring anything in. Just reinvest. That's the only thing you can do. So very happy to see that, Laverne. And well, I think it's done right now. I don't see anything else, guys. If you have anything else more to ask here or to tell us, then please do. Otherwise,
I have a question.
Okay.
Maybe does anyone has done the system of the let me say offline cashback? Because I just want to know if that's working still.
No.
No?
Well, I would recommend you guys don't do anything else in the system.
Okay.
So I think that they are focusing on one thing, trying to solve, well, two problems right now in this case. So, well, it can be that sometimes when you are going to use your offline cashback or your online cashback, that is not going to work out.
Okay.
And that's because of all the updates they are doing in the back office. Okay, so if you're trying to get to work to that, then leave it alone for a while because of all the updates that they do in the system right now. Raul, hello, hello. Can I top up multiple accounts from the same Binance account? No. In this case, not on one Bitcoin wallet address. Okay. Every deposit that you're going to do, you need to do it separately. So that means that if you have more accounts, then you have to make a new top up every time again to make a new Bitcoin wallet address. Because they are stating in the back office, you can read it also, and you have to read it because it's very important to know, you can only do a deposit once on that Bitcoin wallet address that you see on that time that you do that. Okay, so multiple accounts at the same time is not possible. Okay, Mary, hello, hello. Thank you for the updates. I like the sincerity. This is a unique business. It is, Mary. It is a very unique business because we all know drop shipping, okay? You know with drop shipping that, of course, how that works. This is maybe a little bit the same thing because AI marketing is doing all the stuff for us. But in this case, we don't have to worry about any sales because the sales are going anyway. Okay, so it's a very, very unique business to be in. And I'm very happy that I'm here. I think, let me see, in 1 month, I'm in for 1 year. So I'm still happy. And of course, I can't do a withdrawal, but I'm already in the money in AI marketing. I already have my money 10 times. So I don't mind at all that it's not working right now because I have also other businesses that I work in where also money comes out. So I'm focusing just on them right now and then a little bit on AI marketing also. So thank you, Mary, for telling us that. Thank you for being here. So yeah, it's a very unique business because the robot is going to do everything that you don't have to do. You can just go to bed and the robot is going to take care of everything. The only thing you give them is money to advertise. They need money to advertise. That's why it's so important. And when they do, don't worry, you will get your sales. And I know that a lot of people were saying, yeah, I need to wait 35 days for, let's say, 18 cents or something. And they were laughing about that, but they are forgetting that you're not getting one sale unless you're starting with $10, okay? Then you're only getting one sale. But when you start with $100, you get a couple of sales. And these add up, guys. These 18 cents, $1 here, 80 cents there, and these add up, okay? And it can make you a lot of money. So, of course, the best thing to do is to put in a lot of money to start in, so the robot has a lot of money to work with. But if you cannot afford to lose that, don't do it. Because I know that I told you guys about the Protect Fund, and we are protected, and we are getting our cash back anyway. But still, you don't want to worry. Okay, so if you can't start with $500, start with 100 or start with 50. But start. Take the step to start. If you don't start, you won't tomorrow. Okay, so that's the only thing I can tell you guys. If you want to jump in this, then hold off a little bit. Hold off and wait until we have the correct news that we need to have for the withdrawals and then jump in. Okay? Because when it works, it works. Hello, Raul. I want to ask some of my downline members unknown to crypto exchange. So I'm asking, can I top up my downline member from my Binance account, or will this create a problem? It doesn't have to create a problem. Well, you already know that with Binance, you're paying fee. So be aware of that. So it doesn't have to be a problem. But you cannot do that with money out of the system. Okay, so you need to do that from out of the Binance account. You can do that. So that person needs to do a top up. Okay, and you need to have that address that the top up is giving you in Bitcoin. And then you can send that money from Binance to that account. But be aware of the fees. Okay. So I hope I answered your question there, Raoul. Hello, Francois. At which date can you expect to have withdrawals possible? Well, they were telling us, and I cannot guarantee you guys anything, but they were telling us that they hope that it will take around about 1 or 2 weeks. But just like I told you before, 2 weeks ago when I did the live, I told you guys it was around about 1-2 weeks, and now we're still waiting. Okay, so it's really difficult to give you guys any dates because I'm not going to lie to you guys because I don't know. Okay, the only one that knows is the AI marketing people in the background. So hopefully they give some information. If there's very important information that you guys need to know, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, guys. Okay, because when there's very important news, I'm going to add that to my channel. Going to make a video about that. So make sure that you subscribe and click on that bell icon so you get a notification in your email when I give you guys the video. And that would be a recording, of course. And maybe I will do a live after that the next Saturday. I don't know. It depends on the news. Okay. If it's really, really good news, I'm coming out with that. Okay. So I'm going to give you the information. So, no, I can't give you any dates. I was hoping I could, but I can't. Okay, I'm being really honest right now, so I'm sorry about that. So Raul says, thanks. Well, you're welcome. So that is possible, but I would hold off doing deposits because the more people doing stuff in the background, in the back office, is that something goes wrong, you are going to make a ticket to support, and support needs to answer that, and they are, well, not doing the work that they need to do. Okay, that's why I say that. So I see that Desiree turned off her camera and her phone, the microphone. She's doing something. I think she's on the phone or something. But if I don't have any more questions, guys, then I think we're done. So I will wait a couple of seconds for people that have questions. Francois, thank you for your convincing answers. Yeah, well, that's the only thing I know. The only thing I know can give you guys what I know. And if there's something that I'm trying to find out, I will find out. Okay, that's that's what I can give you guys. I always work like that. I work with my team like that. I always give the updates that are supposed to be there, and trying to help all my team members, also people that are asking from outside of my team. It doesn't matter. I'm happy to help out, guys. So don't worry about that. If you have any questions and you have a sponsor that is not reacting to any of your questions or any of whatever you want to know, then of course you can hook me up also and then ask me the question. I have my own Facebook group, Telegram, but it is purely for my team. And that's a reason for that, because I know these groups of people jumping in everywhere from, and they're asking stupid questions. I've been there, done that. Okay, I had such a group for a couple of years, and oh my God, I was and I was done with that. So the only group that I have is only my team, and it's a private group. So you can only get in that group when you are a team member of mine or a team member of a team member of mine. Okay, so if you are on the second line or the third line under me, then of course you can get in. So you can hook me up and let me know that you are in that team, and then you can get in that team group also. Because my rules are really, really easy. Don't bitch, just wait. If there's any news, I will give it to you. That's the only rule I have. And if you are going to complain, then you're out of there. That's really, really easy, real simple. Okay. Subhash, welcome, welcome. Arande. When the people don't put any budget, what happens with the $50 gift money? Is it not the loss of a company? Okay. One thing is for sure. If you do the $50 gift certificate, you can pay that money back from whatever you're getting from that gift certificate. You will be left with around about $20. Okay, but your first withdrawal or reinvestment is $100. So you cannot do anything unless you top up more money. And it's not a loss because you have to pay it back. I think that's what you mean. Okay, if there's anything else that you want to know, or maybe I am answering the not so correct question, then let me know. But that is what it is. Okay, that are the rules. Hello, Tachi. Are you certain that before the conference in January will withdrawal be available? No, I'm not certain. Okay, I cannot give you any dates. I hope it. And that's also what AI marketing is telling us. Well, Eugene is telling us that. And Eugene is telling us we are hoping that it will work before the 1st of January, but we are not sure. Okay. So I'm not going to tell you that it's going to work because I don't know. And he even doesn't know that. Okay. So Tachi, that's your answer there. I'm not going to give you, I know you want to hear that from me. I know, because people are waiting for all these withdrawals and all these things that you need to do or bring people in or whatever is going wrong. But that's what it is for now. Okay. Please don't worry about that. I'm in AI marketing for a whole year right now, and I've been through this before. So this is the third time that it happens now, because last year we had problems, and this year we had a problem in July, and now we have a problem again, but they still are coming back every time and time again. Okay, so don't worry about that, just be patient. So Satish, what is the turnover of the company so far? Well, so far we don't know. At least I don't know. But from last year was $195 billion. And for this year, the year is not done yet. So they don't know the turnover yet. So that's a little difficult, but I think they will give us the numbers when the year is done. So that will be in January or February or something like that. So Satish, I don't know. Okay. I think they will let us know when the year is done, because they're not going to give out numbers halfway a year or something. They don't do that. That would be very stupid to do that. Subhash. We just give the gift to lots of people, but a few of them don't start their business and just left away. Then how does the company recover the 50 gifts that is given to the people? You mean it's not paid back? It's not a loss for them, okay? It's not a loss for them because to them it's just money on the screen. And I think that for now, people are asking me also that why are these old accounts still in the back office? Well, that's a very good question to ask, because people can't come back to their old account if they want to. So in this case, this person that left, okay, if they decide to jump in a couple of months, they can still start up that one account. And they're still left with $20 in that account because you get $70 from a gift certificate around about. And they still have $70 in there. Okay, so they need to pay the 50 back and they are left with $20. So if they put in around about $65 on top of that, they can do a withdrawal the next time for 100 or do a reinvest for 100. Okay, so that's why they are not removing the accounts, because a lot of people are jumping back in their old accounts because they see, oh, hey, I'm marketing. I see people doing videos and all that. So that's why they do that. It's not a loss for them. If you know what they're making, they're not losing anything. So I hope I answered your question over there. Anything else, guys? I will wait a little bit more for you. Nice to see that people are asking questions, because a lot of people maybe have these questions and don't have to ask it anymore because you do that. So it's really appreciative if you are asking these questions right here, right now, guys. And hopefully other people will see what the answer is, or at least the answer I can give them. Okay. Edison is in the house. Hello, Edison. Welcome, welcome. Is it possible to provide written answers to questions asked in the chart? That's a good one. What do you mean by chart? Do you mean the meeting chart, or just rephrase your question there? Because I don't get it. Do you get it, Desiree?
No.
Chart. I don't know what they mean with chart.
No, I don't.
I think he means the PDF that I made in the meeting, because I always translate that myself to English for people that they need to know. And if there are any other people that need to have that in Dutch, there is a group in Dutch also. And yes, the meeting chat. Okay. Well, Edison, there's one thing I can give you, is that if you have a question that needs to be answered and it's really important, then of course I will let my team know, my upline know, and my upline will make sure that it comes to them. If they have the chance to ask that question, they don't know, and I don't know. Okay, because a lot of people want to have questions to that meeting. And you can see in that PDF that I gave you guys today is that 35 of them were handled. And I think there are over 200 questions over there. So hopefully yours will be in there. Okay, that's chosen by the members that are in the meeting on that moment, if it's important, yes or no. Okay. Elton, hi. How can someone order the original virtual card from the AI marketing from Elton? Not now anymore, because there was the moment that you could buy that card for $9.99, and well, they have 500,000 orders, so they stopped that, of course, because it was only until 500,000 members that they could do that. So that's not possible right now. So we have to wait until we are getting our chance to get that card again. But this time the card will be $19.99. Okay, so $20. Okay. So that is the price when you're going to buy it for the next time, because the first time was well, some kind of an action or something like that. So yeah, so that's it, Elton. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. So that's what we all need to wait on. So if you missed out on that card, of $9.99, that was a couple of months ago, is that now we have to wait, because now you can see in your back office when you click on that same button, you have to do a KYC. Now that KYC is purely for people that already ordered that previous card, okay, for $9.99. So they need to do their KYC for their cards. And when everything is done, I think there will be an option in there that we can buy our cards for $19.99, and then we can order them. Okay. That's what I think will happen. Okay. So, any more questions, guys? Take a sip of my lemonade. So come on with these questions, guys. Now's the time. If you don't have anything anymore, that's fine. I'm here for you guys. You can always ask these questions also when you are watching the recording, of course. You can do that underneath the video if you have anything else to ask, of course. If I see that somebody has a very important question, I will write it down, and then I will make sure that it goes to the meeting, and hopefully it will be asked over there. Because I'm not in the meeting myself, okay? Okay, I don't see anything else there. Can take up a couple of seconds. I know maybe you're writing a question. So Desiree, up to you. I saw you were a little bit away. Did you have a phone call or whatever?
Yeah, I had to visit someone here, so I had to close it a little
Okay.
down. So,
For
and
the people that are still watching right now, oh, I see something there. Elton, when did you join AI marketing? People are very interested in knowing that. Well, I started in January last year. So, well, this year. So in a couple of weeks, I'm in for one whole year. So I hope I answered your question over there. I started on the 13th of January. So that's a little bit in January. So now that would be on a Thursday. January is a whole year for me then. So very, very nice. Hello. Madam, the robot is not carry ad budget last 10 days. Yes, that's normal. They are still working on the system. And some of these people, I saw somebody reacting in here. They had one that was in 6 days. So that's very, very nice. It's up to 10 days that you have to wait until the robot picks up your money, guys. Okay, so be patient. So just reinvest everything as much as you can. Okay, well, I'm going to wait a couple of seconds. And then I'm going to stop this because we are in for 1 hour and almost 20 minutes. So I think I can go on the whole day here. So Desiree, do you have anything to add to the people here? Maybe you can give them some inspiration or something.
yeah, oh, by the way, I had an account with the $50 certificate.
Yeah.
I put there my own top of the money, a couple of $100.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually has more than 100% profit.
Good, nice.
So
very, very
that's
good.
that's the news I can give you,
Yeah.
because I had an account with a $50 certificate,
Yeah.
and I put a couple of $100 in with my own, outside of the money, outside of a system.
Yeah.
And I had 100 more, let's say 106 or 7% profit.
Okay.
So yeah, I was
Nice.
happy with
Very,
that.
very nice, Desiree. Very good. Francois is asking, can you share with us your AI marketing dashboard in order to motivate us? Well, I don't know if it will motivate you, but I will. Okay, so let me log in my account first. So I don't know if it will motivate you guys, but of course I will do that. Let me log in here. I hope I can, because sometimes they're working in the system. For now it goes, okay, let me see, bus. Need to click all the buses. Okay. There you go. So let me do that for you, Francois, and maybe for more people that want to know what is in my account right now. This is one of my accounts. Of course, I have more of these accounts. Let me share my screen with you guys. Let me do this first. There you go. That, yes. And then share screen. Okay. Yep. So guys, let me know if you can see this.
Yes.
Well, this is one of my accounts, and I don't know if it will motivate you guys. But this is yeah, a very nice robot. It's doing exactly what I need to have. It takes 10 days. I know I have almost $500 in my advertising budget right there, and it's waiting for 10 days, so it's still not there. So this is what I have in one of those accounts, and I have a couple of small ones and another one like this one. So invisible, he says. Edward, can't you see that? Anybody else having problems seeing this? Let me go. These are my stats from this account. It's not clear. Okay, maybe this way. Can you see it now? Yeah, my connection is maybe a little bit low right now. Maybe I can make my page bigger. Let me do that for you guys. Can you see it right now? Yes, now it's okay. Good.
Yeah, it's okay.
So yeah, I have $2,200 in my advertising budget, and he already spent of that 1,800. So he's working around about with $400 right now, and that's why I don't worry, because in 10 days he can still work with that $400. So I don't worry about that. But if you have less than $100 that your robot is working with, then I can imagine that sometimes your robot will stop because he can't reach the 10 days. So, yeah. So, Parash, thanks for the explanation, ma'am. Well, you are very welcome. I'm doing this for all of you people. It doesn't matter who you are, if you're in my team or not, it doesn't matter. And this is what my robot is doing, and it's still working. You can see the last date of the sale of the tent. That was yesterday. and it's still doing something. Okay, and that's a good thing. Some of you guys have problems in seeing zeros or whatever. If you see that, don't worry about that, okay? Because it can be that they are updating, still need to update your account, okay? So when you see something wrong, um, don't do anything when you see something wrong, okay? Just log out, go out of there, and then wait a day or something, and then go back and then check if everything is still correct. Because if you do something when something is updating in your account, it is possible that they are going to be lost with some of the numbers, and you don't want to lose anything in your account. Okay, so that's the only thing. um, I already enlarged it. Are you on your phone? Because if you're on your phone, you can't see it. You need to see it on your computer. So that's what I can tell you. When you see something happening in your back office that is not correct, log out, wait, because you don't want to lose anything in your account. They can't get it back, by the way. If you do something, so let's say something is on zeros and you're going to, let's say, reinvest and everything goes wrong, then it's on you guys because they can't reach it back, or they have a lot of work in getting your account back up. Okay, so that's the only thing I can tell you guys. Further, what can I tell you more? Well, there's nothing else to tell you guys. You can see that my robot, it's the tent right here, and it's still making sales for me, and it's still doing something, you know. So one day it's a little bit less, and then the other day is a little bit better. It's always like that. Don't worry. Um, it will all be okay eventually, because the robot always give more than that you put in. Okay, always. Even if it's only 1%, it's still more. So you have to see it like that. Okay. So nothing else to tell you guys. It's still working, but it's still working in my account. And in my other accounts, it's going correctly. How is it going with your account, Desiree?
Yeah, it's quite good. What I said, I have also a few accounts, and one of them are with the $50 certificate, what I told you before,
Yeah.
and I made there a 106 or something percent
Yeah.
a profit. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, of
So
course.
that's good for that you can say, okay, when I put, let's say, 500, uh, I have, um, let's say, the 500 is included the $50.
Yeah.
So I have 450
Yeah.
from outside of my wallet.
Yeah.
And from that 450, I have 100% profit. That
Hmm.
means double, more than the double.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
um, but the $50, you have to pay it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's not really a gift. They call it a gift certificate, but it's not really a gift.
yeah.
It is a loan to show people that the robot works. So they get a little bit of confidence in, oh, I'm getting sales, like that. It's not to give you the real $50 because you have to pay it back anyway. But
Yeah.
it's nevertheless, it makes you money, okay?
Mhm.
Because you get $70 back around about from that gift certificate, and you are left with $20. So you still made some money, even though it's a gift. That's called, I think that's why they call it a gift, because they're giving you $20 in order to work on. But you can't do anything because the first thing that you need to do is a reinvest or withdrawal of $100, and that's only one time. After that you do that, is just back to $10 and more. So that are the rules of your $50 gift certificate. So there is a benefit, also another side that you can benefit from. And that is that if you give it away, it's always good to give something away to somebody, of course, is that you can earn from both sides. So that means you will earn 5% on your AI marketing back office, and you will earn 5% if you are on the 5% level. Also in your IMB network, if you let that person sign up correctly, of course, with the brain-like picture. If they are signing up with another picture than the brain-like, then you have a problem because you're not going to get anything from them. So, any more questions, guys? I will wait for a couple of seconds and then I'm going to sign off here. So, it is always in your benefit to give away the $50 gift certificate. But for that person, it's a little bit harder because they still have to top up a little money out of their pockets because of that $100 first withdrawal or reinvest. Okay. Okay. I don't see anything anymore. Thank you guys for being there. It's amazing that you always are here asking those questions. I was asking those questions. So I appreciate you all being here. And hopefully that I'm doing the next live, and that will be in around about 2 weeks again, because the next meeting will be on the 21st of December, okay, from the leaders. And then hopefully I will do the next live after that. That is the 25th. So a couple of days later, I will do the live. Okay, Elton. Here in South Africa, we don't have a portal for MasterCard or debit card options. Please inform the authorities. Well, I can't inform the authorities. So the only thing that you can do is use Bitcoin. Yeah, different countries. Yeah. Yeah, not all countries have an easy way of doing things. I know that. But I'm sure that somebody in your South Africa range, okay, there are a lot of people from South Africa in AI marketing. Find them, okay? Find them, talk to them, because they can help you out. They know exactly what to do. That's the only thing that I can give you guys, okay?
Connie,
yeah,
there is the question of Suhash Rande.
Yeah.
Can we have pictures of the registered?
Why don't we see a picture of the offices of the MDs?
From different countries.
I don't get it. Do you get it?
I think they see. I think it's a she or he. I don't. I'm sorry.
See pictures of any offices.
I don't have that.
Do you? Are you talking about that office that is coming up in 2022?
I think that she means about. Do we have any kind of pictures from the officers from that different countries from the AR marketing?
There are no offices in different countries because AI marketing is trademark and it's run by 3 companies. Yeah, one from Hong Kong, one from London, and the other one is from, yeah, Jesus Christ, Russia. I'm sorry, Russia. So any of these 3 offices we always talk about, yeah, because these are the offices that run the trademark of AI marketing. Okay, so they all have their own tasks. So if you saw my, was that the previous live that I did 2 weeks ago? Or was that the video that I did before? I don't know. I don't remember. I think it was the live. I mentioned that AI marketing is not a business, it's a trademark. Okay? It's owned by 3 companies. So you can imagine how many people are working in those 3 companies there. I think they mean the pictures of those 3 officers. We don't have any pictures of them. So everything now, it's 2021, guys, okay? Everybody can work their offices from their phone. You don't need offices. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't even have to have a store there because we can just run our store here on our phone. Only in 2022, they're planning to build their offline offices in California. That's true. But there are no pictures there. So I hope you meant that. And with that said, I will say thank you guys for being all here. If you have anything more, then please let me know underneath the video. Make sure that you subscribe and click on the bell icon if you want to know anything that I do on my YouTube channel. And with that said, I will say thank you for asking all these questions. And I see still questions coming in, so I'm very busy here. Is India running Visa or MasterCard next? I think what you mean is the card that AI marketing is giving out, right? So you need to know in your country how that works. I don't know. If there's anything that I need to rephrase in that question, then please let me know. But I don't know anything about other countries, guys. I'm in the Netherlands, okay? So if you are in Africa or you are in India or you are in whatever country, then please hook up to somebody that is in your country in AI marketing. And then please ask these questions to these people. Because everything, well, relating on the Visa, MasterCard or other businesses being there with payment systems and how everything works, I would always recommend you guys to use Bitcoin. So that's the only answer I can give you. Oh, hello, Sandra's in the house. Hello, Sandra, lady value, lady value. Welcome. And Sabaj, I also asked about the picture of the company's CEO of the panel of managing director. Well, the company CEO you won't see, okay? The only thing that we know is that the managing person underneath that is Eugene Rickfin, and this person is also answering all the questions in the meetings. So the CEO or the founder of this trademark, okay, because AI marketing is a trademark, you won't see him. Of course you won't, because his life depends on it, okay? You know why? I just told you guys what the turnover was last year. So he doesn't want to sell his face. Thanks. We shall all use Bitcoin. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. I never do something else than Bitcoin. Because that is the system that always works. So if you're trying to do a top up or trying to do a withdrawal, well, in this case you can't, but when you can, then of course I would always recommend you guys use Bitcoin. Okay, it's 2021. Everybody else should have a Bitcoin wallet by now. Okay, because the fiat money, I don't think it's going to stay here. Thank you guys for being here. I'm going to shut off everything now because I can just go on for the whole day here, but I don't think that people will like it when they have to see the recording for so long. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for asking all these questions here. Thank you, Desiree, for being here. I will see you in a minute. And with that said, I will say thank you guys, and I hope I will see you the 25th of December in this live again. And then you are subscribed and you're getting a notification, so you will be in here, and I will give you more answers to questions that you all have. Okay? Till next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.